celebrate Pride Month, we're highlighting people from Chicago's LGBTQ community. A couple of queer comedians with Chicago roots have produced a short film about the humorous aspects of sisterhood and female friendship.
As WGN's Mike Lowe reports, the film is premiering tomorrow at the Tribeca Film Festival in New York.
At the corner of commentary
hating women is America's favorite pastime.
And comedy.
Comedy is silly, but we take it really seriously.
These three filmmakers had a question.
What if we make a movie where girls get to be funny and, dare I say, happy?
New York stand-up comics Tessa Bell.
Let that sink in.
And Julia Wendt.
They made it look tedious.
Wrote a script and brought it to Chicago-trained director John O'Neill.
Directing somebody else's script was actually incredibly exciting to me.
He's a graduate of the Second City's film school.
You read a lot of scripts, but not that many are really, really funny and really clear and have really clear characters. The fun of it was giving them the opportunity to be really funny and to be those characters on screen and to make that shine.
Sister is the short film they made. It follows the surprise connection of two characters.
What am I looking at?
It's Tessa!
Who may or may not be long-lost sisters from the same sperm donor.
Why did you come here?
To be your sister.
The premise of like sperm donor long lost siblings, that's more, Julia brought that premise to me because that's her story. Well, just because you're a sperm donor baby. And so Julie was like, I have this idea. And I was like, okay, how do I make this about myself?
The story is a humorous take on Wendt's own experience. She grew up in Naperville.
Naperville is a great place to raise a kid. I had some really great mentors in writing and gave me a spot to incubate and be silly, be safe.
During the filming, she transitioned from male to female. And while that's not the focus of the comedy, she says the role is important for trans visibility.
It is quite an experience to be working on a project so long that I fully medically transitioned from start to finish. And it is so nice, I think, to see trans people in media who stay alive for the entire duration of the project and story. We're not always given that role.
It's cool that we had Julia's snapshot of a journey, but we didn't take it as serious or tragic or hard. It was fully told through a comedic, fun lens.
What are your pronouns?
They, them, for now. Watch this space.
That is so valid.
At its core, the film explores the common humanity between two opposite personalities.
A blonde and a brunette, star enemies become friends, and that is a tale as old as time. It kind of predates language.
That's what brings your two characters together is femininity. It's what connects them, and it is the through line.
Did you unplug the fridge to charge your phone?
Wendt delivers her lines pointedly but politely, a reflection of her Chicago area upbringing.
I love my Midwest sensibility, and I think that Midwest representation is lacking in media, and that's a shame because the majority of people who consume media are in the Midwest.
Yeah, and so what we did is we actually set our movie in New York anyway. First family photo.
The film was chosen for a premiere at New York's prestigious Tribeca Film Festival, a short story at the intersection of queer life and comedy.
Did you unplug the fridge to plug in a smaller fridge?
Queer people are often behind the camera. They're writing the funniest scripts and the funniest jokes. It's important on a comedy that people get what you're trying to do and get the humor and get the fun of it.
Mike Lowe, WGN News.
Unplugging the fridge, that is pretty funny. Join WGN for our Pride special later this month. June 26th, Pride, Stories of Chicago's Very Own, will highlight LGBTQ plus Chicagoans who are standing out here and across the country. Thursday, June 26th at 6:30 p.m. on WGN and streaming on WGN+.